concept of tribalism.
Yeah, it's
And
huge.
yeah, it's a word that's used a lot. And I've kind of been struggling with trying to understand. Can you like kind of break it down for me a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I mean, in general, it's that propensity we have to locate ourselves among others who look, think, speak like us, because at a deep physical, visceral level, we trust that that is the place that's most safe.
Okay.
And we also then, if we encounter someone who looks, thinks, speaks differently, there's something deep and visceral within us that assumes that they are other. And so, this is our tribe that looks, thinks, speaks all the same, and they are their tribe because they're different in these ways. And I'm afraid of them, and they're other. And so I'm going to do everything I can to maintain the safety and the integrity of my tribe, that they're going to become the most important for me. And
I think with tribalism, it was a lot about, like, when we kind of go back to ancient times, tribalism to me has kind of been more about survival as well. Like when I first learned the word tribe, you were talking about African tribes or Native American tribes. And I've always thought of them as somebody that you have something in common with, that, you've been born in the same place, you have the same ancestors. And to me, that's kind of been what tribe means. And then you hear about like warring tribes.
Yeah.
But now we kind of like the word tribe is almost kind of like Taylor Swift had her glam squad and her friends are her squad. And now people kind of refer to their closer acquaintances or their trusted folks as their tribe.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's different.
Yeah. Well, it is. It is. But the physical impulse is ancient, right?
Yeah.
So, for millions of years, humanity lived in tribes, like you said, primarily for their own protection.
Yeah.
And so, we evolved as a species to think that way. It kept humanity alive. But now in the modern and now in the postmodern world, where we are more of a global citizenship than we are a tribal society.
Yeah. So think citizen body. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. We have millions of years of evolution that we're now fighting against. So if we say that unity is our goal, we have to understand that we evolved as human beings and we all have this physical impulse toward tribalism. We all have evolved to assume negatively about people who we understand to be different than us. We have all evolved to prepare ourselves to fight or run away from those who are different. And that is a physical thing. It's not a character flaw, because we have all evolved with it. It's just a part of our DNA. But if we can name that and understand it, then we can move beyond those impulses.